You know, even though I'm an outdoorsman and I hunt, I like to do a clean kill shot. Well, this shot I put on a squirrel, I feel bad for it because I shot his guts out and he's still living. So I'd end up, I was going to let him get out of his misery by naturally dying, but he wouldn't, so I had to help him along. And I don't like that, it makes it feel bad. I kept saying, forgive me, Lord, for doing this. But I had no choice in the matter. But here's what I did come across. Check this out here now. This one right here. Push from the ground up. Okay. And look at that right behind it. From the ground over here. From the ground all the way up to there. And right there is laid right through that tree right there. Right through that tree right there. And come right up and holding this tree right here up. These squatches are pretty damn good. They're still watching me. They're very active when it comes to me shooting a squirrel. That last shot I took, I heard so there's a grunt and two little behind it, which told me it was a juvenile. They don't understand what's going on. But they gotta realize the older they get, they'll realize what it is and what I'm doing. It's all natural, but they're young and they're gonna get spooked at every little thing that happens like this, which takes a little time. But where I'm at right now, I see a lot of signs, a lot of different signs. Let's go back up here. I want to show you one right here. This is a whopper. Look at that. Okay. That comes all the way down there. Now let me walk up here to it. Now this is right behind where that big X was. Like the X, but there's a limb that got chunked off of it. Something was laying right here. You can see it. You can see right through there where something was laying. Probably a doe or something. I want you to look at this. Yeah. Cool, huh? Yeah. Alright. Right there is that X, or what's left of it. I'll show you something here. This chunk right here, come out right there, and it went right up that tree, right there in that fork right there, and it was on the outer side of that limb right there. So this is where that big X is I showed Daniel. But you see the tree is rotten. Alright, let's go back here a little ways. I got one more. Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 squirrels. I got 2 to go, but I think this will be good enough for right now. So I'm just going to show you what I got here. There's a crow. Seeing bear tracks. Something small laying. Someone's been up in here, and I bet you I know who it is. Yeah. I know exactly who it is. That piece of shit guy who comes back here with his dogs and shoots the squirrels and lets them lay. That ain't no sportsmanship to me. I'm training my dogs. I don't give a fuck, man. You shoot a goddamn squirrel, you keep him. Whether he's got warbles or not. That's the bottom line. It's just a waste when you shoot a squirrel like that and just let it lay. People don't realize that you can take the warbles out. All it is a damn fly egg. I'm seeing tracks up in here too. A lot of deer have been laying around up in here. Look at this right there. Right there. Check it out. All going right there in that log. Yeah. Going down there. That right there. It's going down in there. We got here now. See what he looks like. Oh. Nice little spider. Here we go. Cool little spider. Heck yeah. Ooh. Don't pass him here. There we go. I like leaving them alone once in a while. This squirrel here is infamous for trees amongst the squirrels. That shroom right there, you can eat that. That's a black oak mushroom. You can eat them, but I don't eat them this time of year. There's another fresh break right there. That's another fresh break. That could have been one of the breaks I heard that morning. I was up in here before daylight. Let's check it out and see. Yeah. Look how they stretched it. See how it's stretched right there? Look back here. See how they break this off. See how it comes through here and stretches? Same way on the other side. But here's the funny part. Look at this limb right here. Goes right over top of it. That's what I could have heard that morning. I heard a break before daylight, and that had to be the only place it could have happened at. It's a nice little area back here. I like it. This is where the young ones play at when no one's around at nighttime. This is where they play at. This is where the adults leave them, and they got a day watcher, that a babysitter that watches them. All you gotta do is just look and learn. That's either a groundhog or a fox den. Coming in right there and right here. It's either a fox or a groundhog. And it's starting to rain. Okay. Let me show you something else here while we're back here. See, people don't realize, pay attention. Look at that root ball right there. You don't realize this shit like this, man. Look at this. This is a straight up break right off of it. I can go back in there. I'm gonna come around through here. Look at that tree. That's pretty wild. Look at this here. This happened years ago. See how it grew up? See how it just mushroomed over? This one right here goes out that way. And this bottom one here goes right in the ground. With this tree limb, which come from, well, where did it come from? That's the funny thing. Doopy 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 doopy. Well, this is where the juveniles, this is where the adults and the juveniles play at. And apparently I'm the only one that comes up in here before daylight, especially this time of year, early squirrel season. I can get my squirrels and I can go squatching at the same time, because every time I'm up in here before daylight, they're up in these woods here and they hear me. And they break a limb to let everybody know that I'm here, even though I'm sitting down here on the corner and everything. So what I'm gonna do, they are back in there right now. That's where the squatches are right now. They're watching me. I am being watched. And I heard that, ooh, they're back there watching me. So it's either they either get excited or they're scared. So that's one of the two situations I've got. So anyway, I'll be back.